Howdy everybody, this is your Igorot guy Freddy. Welcome back. Kamusta man ang panag-isbuyo? This is another on-the-spot video. Again, it's about Igorot misconceptions. Please don't get bored on this topic because you shouldn't be, alright? Okay, so I have made a lot of videos about Igorot misconceptions, and it turns out that there are people who were telling me that I'm overreacting on these things, and my answer would be, I think not, okay? First of all, I want you to know that we should not underestimate the power of the ignorant people, because time and time again, they pop out from every corner and then squeezing out their beliefs, which are, I don't know, somehow twisted, and somehow, you don't know where these beliefs of them came from. But I made a video about how or what started Igorot misconceptions, and probably have answered those as to why these people are continuing to believe the misconceptions about us. So if you haven't seen the video that I made on what started Igorot misconceptions, I will write the link in the description below so you can check it and watch it. Probably it would help, alright? So in this past or latest videos, I got these kinds of comments like overreacting. Okay, yes, I understand, and I know that we are all educated, right? We are all aware of things that are around us, and we know we're educated enough about the different ethnic groups in the Philippines, the Warais, the Atik, the natives of Panay, the Tausogs, the Bukalot people, the Pangasinenses, the Igorots. Okay, we are educated and we know, and we thank you. But as I said, we shouldn't underestimate the number of people which are ignorant. And just one more thing, okay? An ignorant person is somehow far more acceptable. The meaning of ignorant is a person who haven't met certain information yet, because all of us people are set to learn something, right? Everybody is learning each and every day, and there are some points that we are ignorant of something. So even myself, I'm ignorant of a lot of things because I haven't met this information yet. So if this new information come into me that my brain cells wouldn't recognize, that would be a new one. So I was ignorant, and because I wanted to be educated, I'm going to receive it. That gives the difference between the ignorant and the other one. If this person ignores, or cancel and don't receive the new information, which is actually that will make him learn something and he wouldn't want it, that is now what we call stupidity. So a wise man once said that do not underestimate the power of the stupid, because they will bring you down. On that video that I was talking about, a guy commented, this one commented, and this guy, the same kind of people that comments each and every time, not only on my videos, but all, like it's a national thing. The comment that I will show you is just an example of how the number of ignorant people would squeeze out what they know. This is it. Ano Gluta brand pare? Share naman dyan. Laugh emoji, laugh emoji, laugh emoji, laugh emoji, laugh emoji. You're protecting the indigenous or our beloved kababayan ethnic groups, but you despise your own color. Well, how should I respond to that? I'm speechless. See, at least he has one point which is correct. Okay, let's see. Ano Gluta brand pare? Share naman dyan. How would I share what I don't have? And how would I share what I don't use? This guy is asking the wrong person. I'm not a beautician, I'm not a skincare doctor, whatever. He is in a wrong place. Gluta. What does gluta do? I don't even know. Amokadi. Is that the thing that will make your skin brighter? Like soap, injections, capsules, or in every form that will make your skin go white. Not light, it's white. If I would take that gluta or the glutathione, maybe I would look like this. You're protecting the indigenous or our beloved kababayan. Thank you. Somehow I'm not protecting them, I'm just uplifting them. But I think it's the same. It's the same though. Thank you. At least he has a point. Okay, one good point. But this second one is worse. You are protecting our beloved kababayan ethnic groups, but you despise your own color. You know what? If I despise my own color, I would be green. I would be Piccolo of Dragon Ball Z because I like his powers. I would be green, so I would despise this color that I have now. Well, there's a big side that it's very insulting when you think about how the misconceptions have gone through the long period of time against the Igorots, as the Igorots. And this guy here, okay, as I said, he's just a representative of many, many more people, the ignorant ones that are coming out shouting what they believe is right, okay? I said there's a difference between ignorant and a stupid person. By reading that comment, would you think that that person is simply ignorant or he is stupid? I don't know. And I replied, I told him, he's speaking of ignorant mind. Dark is beautiful, but do you really think that Igorots are dark? That's what I said. And his reply, talk is cheap, my friend. You know your own story. Well, after hearing his reply, would you think that he's simply ignorant or stupid? So if there are still people there who are watching and thinking that this skin color that I have does not belong to my ethnic group, is very, very wrong. So what does these kind of people think that Igorot should look like? Like this one? So I should look like this? That's just wrong. The Igorot ethnic group, they've been scattered into 6 provinces in the Cordilleras. The color of the typical Igorot would be, I say moderate. It's brown moderate, fair to moderate, and a little bit dark. So that's it. That's the color of the people in the Cordillera. It may not be only one. In each place, there is a certain weather, temperature, environment condition that would alter the color of our skin. So in the parts where it's warm or hot, you would expect that the people are darker. And on the other side, the places which are cold, okay, you would expect that people there have fair skin. In the colder parts of the Cordillera, Benguet for example, you would expect that some people there are fair skinned. And on the other side, the hotter part of the Cordillera, which is Kalinga, for example, you would expect that people there have darker skin tone, but it's not black. We're almost identical anyway, because we all have the same ancestors. And this guy's point is pointless, actually. So on my personal account, I'm not using glutathione, okay? This is my natural skin tone. There might be a light in front of me, okay? There's a ring light in front of me in order to make the video look clearer, okay? But I do have fair skin, okay? I'm not white, I'm not dark, I just have fair skin. If you ask which tribe do I belong to the Iboloy tribe. I have an Iboloy father, I have an Iboloy mother. And I grew up in a cold place in Benguet called Atok Benguet. It's very cold there. And that's my personal point, okay? And see, we have colors in the Cordillera, okay? We don't have one set of skin tone. There's like fair, like light brown, a little bit dark, and that's it. We're talking about skin tone again within the whole Filipino idea about skin tone. If we study how Filipino people think, they believe that dark is ugly. That's true, right? And if you ever ignore that, don't ignore, because people think that dark is ugly. Why? Everyone is struggling, everyone is doing their best in order to be fair-skinned, to be white, right? Even though without using any soap, you are using filters in your cameras. And what you do is lighten up, remove those blemishes and make yourself white, right? And that's the fact. We want to be white. That's the Filipino mindset. Filipino mindset is white is beautiful and black is ugly. I have another example. It's a post about the Binay siblings. Okay, we all know that the Binay siblings and their father have dark skin tone, and people are teasing them because they're dark. Whatever their political standings, well, we set that aside. People are attacking them by the color of their skin. See how harsh Filipinos are. Look at this comment. Lumayas na kayo, mga lahing Igorot. Ang iitim ng mga budhi niyo, kasing kulay niyo. Ha ha ha. See? I'm not just talking about how Filipinos think about the dark skin tone, which is ugly. Dinadamay pa ang Igorot. That's how they think about Igorots. They think that Igorots are dark or black. Those things were the results of long running and continuing misconceptions because of the Department of Education book. The things that they put there are erroneous. Instead of putting a picture of an Igorot, they put a picture of a Negrito or Aita, our brothers and sisters who are Aita. They have their own identity, but their identity are mistakenly put as an Igorot, and that's how the dark skin tone began. That's how they interchange things. They think Igorots are Negritos and Negritos are Igorots. And you wonder how, and we didn't stop for a long time, 1 century. We have formal education. But the worst thing is, even the education system cannot educate the ignorant. And that's the reason why we're doing these kinds of videos until this very year of 2021. All right? Back in 2010, I thought everything was set already, like the Department of Education cleaning up those books. But in 2011, there came another book saying that Igorots are black, or the example of the Igorot are not true. In 2013, another book came out. 15, another one. And the last book that I saw was published in 2018. It's funny. And it's insulting because look at these, the results. This person who commented that ang iitim ng mga budhi niyo, mga lahing Igorot, is just one again representative of those many people who have twisted mindset, brainwashed by books. I don't know. There are a lot more, countless records on social media. I have seen 3 videos that are involving the word Igorots. Last year, there were 2 women who were involved in a road rage incident. They were in the middle of the road. They were arguing. They were fighting. They even get physical. And at the end of the video, this woman said, "Wala ka kasing alam, Igorot ka kasi." And that's the end of the video. I hope these kinds of videos would at least help to make these people become aware. And who would say that dark is ugly? We Filipinos say that. If we study, why? Okay, let's go back. Look at the beauty products advertisements on TV. Look at them. Soap advertisement where this dark person uses the soap, and after a couple of days, he becomes white. Okay? And that is how the companies, the beauty companies, would brainwash people into believing that white is the most beautiful, or white is beautiful. They have been doing that for many years on TV. Advertisements, beauty products. Let us not be hypocrite on this. Once in our lives, we thought that white is the only beautiful. Like if you are dark, you're ugly, right? I was also like that before, when I was still immature, when I was a teenager. I thought that white was the only beautiful because we were brainwashed, and that's how the adult people would think, right? But come on, this is 2021. Every color is beautiful, and we should change the mindset, and we should change these people's mindsets about the Igorots. Like a random guy on the internet has seen my video about Igorots and said that I look fair-skinned and I represent the Igorots, that I should not represent them because I have fair skin. Ha ha ha. we should help these people to get educated, right? Spread information and help people to understand what they hadn't understand in the past. And we should change our mindset about the skin colors, because all color is beautiful. If you're dark, don't mind it. It's beautiful. If you're fair skin, if you're brown, it's the same. It's the same. Don't waste your life on chasing that dream to be white, instead of putting the effort into something else, like being successful in life, loving your family, doing something else, rather than chasing these pavements into gaining white skin. Well, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. This is a random on-the-spot video. This is your Igorot guy Freddy. Let me know what you think in the comments below. See you again on the next video. Cheers!